think so. A thing that's followed me around for the last 13 or so years is an essay that I wrote many years ago about what I call the future mundane, which is about trying to think about the future as a lived-in place, because we tend to talk about the future as some place other, populated by other people, when actually it's just an evolution of the present. And so if we look at the present and we look at the lives that we lead now, we have experienced massive amount of change. I'm almost 50 years old, and there's been a ton of change. There's twice as many people on Earth, for example, now than when I was born. But it doesn't sort of feel like the future. There's change all around me, technological, societal, cultural, political change. But it feels just sort of like the present. I went to the bakery this morning. You know, my left knee still hurts every time I stand up. So what I'm trying to do when I talk about the future mundane is say, yes, there are lots of changes coming, both changes that we think of as sort of ideologically positive or ideologically negative, and they'll shift the way we live. But if we talk about the future as someplace other, and we just talk about the change, we sort of miss the fact that people like us are going to be there. So I like to tell stories about the future and show future technologies as embedded, ordinary, mass-adopted parts of everyday life, alongside things that will continue, like the chair that I have behind me that I inherited and other bits and bobs that are 20, 30 years old. And so I think that's the way we need to start thinking about technologies as sort of part of a lineage and part of a life.